It's the same way AJ does it.
Fucking hey, man. It's all bonus time. Ready? Push the boundaries beyond the limits of sense and reason sometimes, but always effective. Yes! It's in your face, and it will be the past. I mashed up a couple of the oldies but goodies there. Shit. This month,
it's the present. And it's your ass.
It is the present, and it will be your ass. Well, this month... Well,
Number one.
First of all, let's just say, hey, everybody, welcome back, and glad you could make it. Whenever this might be. It could be, a day. It could be a week from now. It could be 20 years, if the format holds up. We'll see.
That's right. We'll keep doing it. We keep listening.
Yeah.
That's the real question.
Yeah, you guys got to do your part. This is not a one-way street. But I will say this. This month...
Yeah, love is not a one-way street.
No. Though generally we will delude ourselves into justifying that as a base reality platform. But this month marks the 2 years, the 2-year anniversary of the Ludcast later this month, as we get closer to Thanksgiving.
Yes, giving thanks is very important.
Yeah, can you believe that, man? Fucking 2 years. All those seasons, holidays, things, it's all happened a couple times since we started this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm glad we did it.
Fuck yeah.
You talked about it for years, probably, at least 5 years, maybe a decade.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was
between 5 and 10.
a long time in the making.
Yeah, and now that we've been doing it for a couple of years already, it feels like it almost feels similar to like after you have a child, then later, very soon into having a child, I looked over at my son and I was like, it's hard to believe that you weren't always here. Like there's some sort of willful, joyous amnesia about what happened before. And so it just kind of becomes this experience that's very present, or very in the present. And that's how it feels with the podcast now that we've been doing it a couple of years already. I mean, it's interesting to go back in the little archive and check some of the things out because, we're obviously referencing a lot of things that are happening in the moment also. So it's interesting, especially since really, I guess, the podcast was born just months before the whole pandemic thing started. Like what, 4 months or something before the whole thing started. So it's been an interesting chronicle of even how things have changed since all that happened. Because we talk.
Well, it turns out, you'd been talking about doing it for a very long time, and I was just kind of like, yeah, that's cool, and kind of like interested, but not really understanding, that
what it could be.
Podcasts were like the new wave.
Yeah.
And well, we've always had our own podcast, over the years.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Like our conversations don't vary far from our show.
No.
That we've talked about for years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
About music and humor and politics and all that shit.
Yeah, in the little bio thing on it, I said we enjoy creating meaningful moments through the intersection of work, life, and art.
Yeah.
And how it's just, and that's kind of how the conversation, of course, as you know, goes.
Yeah, art has a very broad range of spectrum.
And it serves as a very foundational element in both of our kind of like humanities and dispositions. It comes from a more abstract, interpretive, artistic kind of place. So that becomes the conduit, the filter through which it all kind of falls, and then usually landing in a very humorous place. Because
I was going to say that actually God inspired me to do the podcast because he actually came to me in person and he said, "Hey, we get along pretty well. We got a lot of camaraderie here. We should do a podcast. What do you think?" And so we started coming up with ideas for it, and in the back of my mind, I was thinking, you had always talked about doing a podcast, and I was like,
the foundation.
"Oh shit!" I was like, I can't start a podcast with God, without.
Hey, I would have understood, man. God is tough competition, man.
Yeah,
I didn't realize I was up in the running was in the running against him. Fuck.
Yeah, but God was getting up in his ears, and I was like trying to stay current.
Yeah.
And he always knows what's going on, but it just didn't work out that way. I came up there and we fucking did our first podcast.
Fuck yeah, we dropped that shit like it was hot. Boom. But it's fun. It's funny to listen to those first two or three, whatever the hell. I think we did 3 because they're just a little 15 minutes. We're just kind of like rough and ready.
Yeah, but they had some good flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. It's an interesting story, dude. It's compelling. It's compelling shit to listen to somebody talk about some of this kind of stuff. We've had some unusual experiences and kind of followed it.
Yeah, it's kind of like NPR used to be, but not anymore.
Yeah, before it became propagandized and shit.
Yeah. Oh my God. Fucking who paid those fucking homos off?
Somebody with
Jesus.
Somebody with big ass pockets, man.
The most criminal fucking news station ever. That makes CNN look real.
Oh shit! Shots fired, ladies and gentlemen.
They're like, the new booster came out for fucking 1-year-olds. Go get it.
Laugh track.
Don't.
Woo. I like it.
Don't forget to donate your children's organs, please.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh.
Hashtag please.
Oh my God, that was fucking insane. The banner, hey, vaccines for kids. Hey, by the way, as long as we got you here, don't forget to donate your kids' organs. Because,
if they drop dead tomorrow, hey, we'll take what's left.
Yeah, man, there's fortunes to be made. One man gathers what another man spills.
If their heart gives out, we'll take the kidneys. Let's check on the liver. Come on.
If the kidneys give out, we'll take the lungs. Fuck it.
If not, we'll fuck the dead corpse. Come on.
Yeah, hey. We gotta fucking pull out the adrenal glands anyway. Fucking adrenochrome ain't cheap, man. It's hard to find.
Yeah, the Queen's paying top dollar these days. We gotta ship it fucking FedEx. Oh.
Hey-o. The Queen Mother, she loves adrenochrome fresh, if you know what I mean. Don't fuck around.
Next day delivery, Hey.
Overnight that shit.
Overnight over the big pond.
Yeah.
Hey.
Take the red eye. Get it over here. She needs it.
She is fresh in the dark before the sun rises.
No fucking around. Yo,
What's up?
I pulled this cassette out of my tape.
Your arse? Your
out
arse?
of my arse, out of my tape deck. I was rearranging it and stuff. I purchased a new turntable. It's pretty fun.
Two turntables and a microphone.
And or I should say, I replaced my old one. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but
it's got a diamond tip though on the thing, right?
It does. It has a diamond stylus in the needle, baby. And
the D is for diamonds.
Dustin Diamond, Screech. Rest in peace, Screech. You seem like an idiot.
A double D in your mouth. Boo.
Oh, damn. Biting on it. Nibbles.
Anyways, tell me more about these two turntables and a microphone.
Okay, so as I was I was moving the tape deck out of this area, and I was putting this little Bluetooth speaker I got in there. Well, I saw there was a tape in the tape deck, and I was going to take the tape deck and maybe store it or put it in the closet or something until I need it. And I pulled out this tape, and it's in your handwriting. It is a TDK. It has the master copy sticker on it, and it says, Just a Bunch of Posers, Volume 1. Do you know what?
Yeah, I think I brought that when I came down.
Did you?
Up. When I came up. Okay. Yeah.
And then on the back it says, Suckers with Songs?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this?
Yeah, pop it in, fool.
Oh, motherfucker,
wait,
man, my shit ain't
that's just gold. That's just platinum gold. Motherfucking diamond elite status. What are you talking about?
Motherfucker, I do not have the tape deck
James
hooked
Brown.
up.
Ow!
James Brown.
Yeah.
Gots to be funky.
Bum ba da bum bum. Bum ba da bum bum bam. Motherfucker, get the beat right. Come on. Bum ba da bum bum bam. Don't you get it, motherfucker?
Listen, fuck that shit. I got some stories to tell.
Give me some stories, motherfucker.
I am a dissatisfied consumer this day. I went to a store, a music store that I likes a lot, because it ain't goddamn Guitar Center. And it rhymes with Cram Nash. That's all I'm going to say. But I went there because
Ham hash? What?
Ham splash. Yeah, that one. Fucking
in your bash.
Yeah.
The ham splash in your bash.
Lamb stash. And I went there.
Lamb's feet in your fucking boots.
Ooh,
No.
Oh, just the back ones. Trying to push this son of a bitch down the ravine. He keeps backing up. Woohoo! It's a party.
Over the barbed wire.
Ooh. Cha-cha. Snag him in the barbed wire and try to push him through. He'll want to back up on you anyway. Anyway. So I went there.
Smooth like a seal.
Are you, hairless and smooth all over like a wet seal? So,
anyways,
last weekend I went to Cram Blash, and I fucking ordered a goddamn snare for one of my snare drums. Like, essentially, the last piece that I'll have to fucking deal with anything, and it's all my drums.
Before you can do an epic rock fucking album.
Yeah. Oh, it's the magic, the pick of destiny. Anyway, so
good.
It was essentially the last piece that I had of any of my drums to really kind of renovate, and now everything's all cherried out. So I'm like, I just want this snare. They didn't have it. They carry the brand, but they didn't have the one I wanted. The one I want is by a company called Pure Sound, and they are fucking badass. And I said, I want...
Drumheads?
It's a snare.